I'm still here, but honestly, after watching this video take off and then suddenly appear to get shadow banned, and then again with this video, watching it get over 2,000 views in 12 hours and then nothing, I'm feeling a little bit discouraged. And then there was my last video. This one never even got a chance to see the light of day. Sometimes when a video contains too much truth, YouTube will suppress it right out of the gate, and I think that's what's going on here. Yeah, my last video is probably my best video, so if you haven't checked it out, I'll put a link in the description. Anyway, I'm a little late to the party, but in case you missed it, Black Panther is now a white guy. Yeah, that actually happened. They finally did the meme, and right on cue, everyone's shocked and outraged. Some are even pretending that this is some bold, creative move, but I really do think people are missing the point here. I don't think people really understand why they did this, because it wasn't done for the reasons that you think. And while I haven't watched anyone else's YouTube videos about this, I would bet that no one else has figured it out yet either. But keep watching and I'll explain. This wasn't a lazy race swap to stir up controversy like so many of the race swaps we've seen going in the other direction. This one was strategic, well thought out, and weaponized. This move was so petty, and it was done by the most petty people in the industry. But really, once you understand the true motivation behind making Black Panther white, it's not really all that surprising that they would do this. Here's the thing. Anytime a studio pulls a race swap, Black Ariel, Black Hawkman, Black Starfire, Black Domino, someone in the comments would always say, imagine if they made Black Panther white. It was the perfect comment. Modern day Shakespeare, if you ask me. That one comment. Short, simple, direct, to the point, and bulletproof. And it haunted them because they know it's true. You can make any white character black, but the second you make a black character white,
racist.
It was the ultimate rebuttal. A simple hypothetical that pointed out the hypocrisy, the double standard, the game, and the Twitter crowd hated it. So what did they do? They flipped the script. They made Black Panther white. But don't misunderstand, it wasn't because they wanted to make him white. They had to do it. It was done because they were tired of getting wrecked in the comments. Imagine if they made Black Panther white. Let's rewind for a bit. When they cast Zazie Beetz as Domino in Deadpool 2, I was done. The character is supposed to be pale-skinned with jet black hair, striking contrast, like an actual Domino. And what we got? It was a girl with a giant afro who looked nothing like the source material. I once saw a cosplayer at a con who nailed the look, but could someone who looked like that get this role in a movie? Of course not. And when that happened, every comment section lit up. People all said the same thing. Imagine if they made Black Panther white. And rightfully so. Then we got Kang, the worst villain in MCU history, bar none. This character was a turd played by a turd. I never liked this dude at all. He made Kang a charisma void in purple armor. And again, the comments section was ready. Imagine if they made Black Panther white. And let's not forget Valkyrie, a literal Norse goddess with blonde hair and blue eyes in the myths. What did we get? Tessa Thompson. And people saw right through it. Comments exploded. Imagine if they made Black Panther white. And then there was Starfire.
Starfire is not black or white. She's orange.
So they cast the darkest actress they could find and gave her attitude cranked to 11. And you already know, same comment every time. Imagine if they made Black Panther white. So now they did. Why? Because now that they did this, if anyone ever tries to use that line again, Twitter and all those people can respond,
well, they did make Black Panther white. Gotcha.
That's it. That's the whole reason. It's a silencing tactic. They don't actually believe in this version of the character. They're not going to keep it. He'll be used for one arc, maybe two, and then gone forever. This whole thing is about optics. It's about getting enough headlines to say,
see, we can race swap in that direction too, you guys.
And once the New York Times, CNN, and Variety write their think pieces, once they milk the controversy for all it's worth, the white Black Panther will quietly be erased like he never existed, back to the vault. And the sad part is that it'll probably work, because now every time we point out another bad race swap, someone will say,
well, you got your white Black Panther, you guys.
This whole thing was a chess move. It was a one-time stunt. It's not a new direction for the character. Again, it's to shut up the other side. They didn't do this because they believe in equality. They did it because you hurt their feelings on the internet. They don't care about the fans. They care about shutting down arguments. That's the game now. It's narrative warfare. And since they put nerds in charge of every IP out there, this is pretty much the norm. Anyway, that's it. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know all the reasons I'm an idiot in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, click notifications, and I will see you next time.